Hey, gang, this your boy Corey Robbie of CR's World, back at you with another reaction video, back at you with another banger. Today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Ocean Wisdom, Voices in My Head. Shout out to my UK subs, stand up. Shout out to CR's gang for those requests right there. Keep those requests coming. I'm going to keep that heat up under your feet and give you some news you can use. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right to this vid. Let's go.
As I walk through life, can't see doing my thing. Yeah, as I walk through life, as I walk through. Yeah, as I walk through life, comfy doing my thing. I look to the side and I see a few man do one ruin my thing, but I guess that's life. Each step that I take, I'm pursuing my ting, and my ting is rhymes. Lord knows, I ain't chewing up cling, but a man's been low. You never would know, I'm a confident brother, so it never would show. Mum worked 2 jobs, I was waiting off for school, but she never would show. True, I walked home alone, I'd think to myself, I'ma win as I grow. True, it messed with my soul, why I had different hair, different scent, different clothes. Different cars, different homes, different drives, different life, different rights, different roles. I see them put up in a Rolls, in a Benz, it depends on the day, I suppose. Me, I used to spend the saving money on a sausage roll, pray my mum would never know. Used to change for a sweet, then roll down the street procrastinating with the bros. Another charity case, only really there for the stats to be safe. Couldn't even have my hair plaited in braids. Ostentatious with a capital A, but it's capital O, and I'm grammatical O. Put them in a place that was baffled and froze. I said, don't chat shit when you don't actually know. I always felt like I had something to prove, so I kinda went on like I had nothing to lose. Teething off niggas, it was nothing to move. I was risking my life as a young'un for food. I went through a phase when I was 16, it was weird. I used to wanna murder people, voice in my head. I never really spoke about the voice, but instead I locked myself away and studied lyrics in a shed. At least it felt like that I had a flat, but just a room. Kitchen next to the toilet, bed against the wall. I folded to the wall to make a bit of extra room. Bro, have you ever tried to make a table with a stool? Back then I was 18, I was really with the shits. If you disrespect, I stab a nigga in the neck. I kicked him in the stomach, there was blood all in his sick. It left a man depressed and struggling to hit a lick. I started having dreams of getting dipped up in the flat, so I was moving power, couldn't kick it in the trap. And then I met my ex, she said, nigga, stick to rap, and I was really in my feelings, so I listened to her chat. I had to cut off everybody, including my dad, to focus on my craft and make a living from a pad. I had to drop the missus, she was tripping, I was sad. Told on it for years, I couldn't move on, it was mad. But I took a lesson from the madness that she brang. It's fleeting if you say it, but I'm mortal if it sang. I really got to grinding, every day I made a jam. I built a lyric library as a critic and a fan. I'd analyze my lyrics and compare them to a man's. I know his flow is something really hard to understand. Everybody off beat with their punches when they land. So I'm still on my feet throwing bombs end of the round. I've seen a couple niggas killed right before my eyes. Seen them really crying as they look into the sky.
Shout out Ocean Wisdom, man, for going in on that beat, man. Taking you back, man, from when he was a youngster, man. You know, the shit he had to go through as a youngster, man. You know, we all can tell you a story or two back when we was younger, you know, what we had to go through, man, you know. Shout out to that young bull up out there turning shit over. UK, stand up. CR's gang, shout out to you for actually this request right here. Keep those requests coming, CR's gang. You know, I'm gonna keep that news, that heat up under your feet and give you some news you can use. Yes, sir. Definitely from the beat. You know, definitely the beat is fire. You know, again, Ocean Wisdom taking us back to when he was younger, man. You know, again, man. You know, them walks to school, man. You know, that sitting in the house by yourself, man, because probably wasn't nobody at the house with you, man. Yeah, they're getting chased from school, you know. Shit, getting left at school if you had a ride coming picking you up, you know. Just reflecting on things when you were younger, man. You know, the shit that you had to go through, man. Yeah, man. Now you good, though. You know, yeah, you don't grew up, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that no more. you know. But you always got to reflect on them things that you had to do, man, and the shit that you had to go through, man, to make it out, you know, to where you at right about now. Again, man, shout out CR's gang, man, for these requests, man. Shout out Ocean Wisdom, man, for consistently dropping these bangers across our head, man. If you're not subscribed to CR's World, definitely subscribe to CR's World. You know, hit that thumbs up and that notification bell, man, so you'll know when CR is dropping bangers across your head. You know, yeah, let's get back to this heat, though. Let's get it.
I saw a lot of fear, I saw regret, I saw pride. He didn't want to die, he grabbed his goal, he said goodbye. The ambulance is coming, it's too late to heal the wounds. The pool of blood is growing, see it stop and then resume. The ledges of the pavement made the spreading of its stool until it flowed over the top like an infinity pool. These the kind of random things your mind clocks in the midst of seeing something devilish. The devil say delish. The angel they disgusted, you digested what you mustered, but you can't see their reaction, play you're caught up in this shit. The devil on my shoulder was an elder I would trot for. I'd trot a little Z and you were pressuring me to shop more. I never had no money for no Gucci or no Tom Ford. I would get my rep from Robin, hit the road, then I would shop more. My name is my name, as the Wolfgang says, so I had a bait face, niggas looking for my place. Same time I had a step down, trying to instigate real beef with the son of the woman that he date. Remember when he told me he would kill me and my mum? I looked her in the eyes and said, is this what it's become? My niggas, they all right, so if you're still troubling mum, by the time that we arrive, I'll push something in your lung. And that was the last thing I saw of him or her, until a year later when he pushed her down the stairs. I didn't really try and talk about it with my peers, I was just looking for the nigga, but he really disappeared. Feds even called the nigga asking for a statement, said I deal with it myself, I ain't talking to you waste. When I got murder on my mind, so we can't have no conversation. I got murder on my mind, it won't be mellow when I face him. So face facts, there's only one live wire on the train tracks. They was 18 in a polo with a strap, and I was only 15 when they pulled up to my gaff. I used to be a positive and optimistic youth, but trials and tribulations got me negative and rude. I used to have respect, now I'm a disrespectful youth. I used to love my fellow human, that's move, I'm coming true. My mommy couldn't walk, and for that I'ma kill them. In 99 I was in a warehouse in Kilburn, my dad worked there, grinding, building. I know he wants more for his 3 little children. The good don't come to anybody that waits, the good only come if you get up and chase. I chase man down with a blade for a grade, till they stabbed me in the face and left a stain on my brain. And I thought to myself, to remain here the same only ends one way. You shouldn't play with the pain. It's amazing how the mind turns pain to depression. It's amazing how a knife don't care about fame. I went through a phase when I was 16, it was weird. I used to want to win so much, the voices in my head telling me to kill them niggas, so I went and killed them niggas. Didn't kill them dead, I killed the music thing instead. Done.
Shout out to Ocean Wisdom, voices in my head. Yeah, shout out to CR's gang for those requests right there. Keep those requests coming. I'm gonna keep that heat up under your feet. Yeah, let's get to that track first. The track was definitely fire, you know. Shout out to the engineer for the track, you know. Yeah, definitely pumping that fire right there. Shout out to Ocean Wisdom for again just taking us back down memory lane, you know, taking us back down his adolescence, you know, when he was younger, man, the type of shit that he had to go through from a youngster all the way to now, man. We was just actually talking about, you know, where the moment where he said the young man pushed his mom's down the stairs. Yeah, man. A lot of drama, you know. We all go through a whole lot of drama, man, you know. And we kind of file that shit in the Rolodex up top, man. So it's something that you really never forget about when things like that happen, you know. Those are called scars right there, you know. Motherfucker don't put a scar on your mind, you know. Did something foul, you know, and 20 years later, 30 years later, you still remember it like it was yesterday, you know. Yeah, you heard what he said, though. He didn't even want to talk to the law. All he wanted to do was, you understand me? Yeah, take care of that business. Shout out to Ocean Wisdom, man. Definitely, man. Young bull come up like, you know, a lot of us young bulls up out there, you know, trials and tribulations, man. The struggle, man, is what make you, man. They say without the struggle, man, you know, you wouldn't be who you is today. So it's a gift and a curse, you know. You know, you got to congratulate the good with the bad, man, the bitter with the sweet, you know. Shout out to all my Ocean Wisdoms. Shout out to CI's gang. Shout out to the UK. Stand up. Without further ado, till next vid, you already know. Let's go.